What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video. And the Sixers aren't done making moves just yet. They make another move today. A couple minutes ago, news broke. Adrian Wojnarowski reported that the Sixers have re-signed Ryan Broekhoff to the team. Now, Broekhoff was supposed to play in the bubble with the Sixers until his wife got the virus, and then he decided to opt out and go be with her, which makes a lot of sense. But the Sixers, they're adding shooting. This is a shooter. He can shoot the ball. Is he great? No, I'm not saying he's a great player, but he's a shooter, and as we all know, Ben Simmons led the NBA in assists with the three-point shot. So adding him, if you want him off the bench, okay, there he is. He's not going to be too much of a factor with this team, and he really shouldn't be. He'll maybe play like a Howell Neto, Trey Burke type role from last year. But it just goes to show where Morey is taking this team, and that is gaining a lot of shooting. You could definitely tell by, obviously, Seth Curry, Danny Green, Tyrese Maxey, Isaiah Joe. I mean, the kid shot 10 threes a game in college. He's adding shooting because he knows that Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid need shooters on the floor at all times for them to succeed, and that makes total sense. I don't see why it wouldn't. But it definitely does go to show how Daryl Morey is looking to rebuild this team in a way. The details of Ryan Broekhoff's contract are not out yet, at least that I know of. But, I mean, this is a minor move for potentially who knows what is going to happen this season. I definitely think this is a 2-year process. If we do not get a star this year, I'm not going to freak out. Yes, do I want to win now? Yeah, but let's be real here. There's a ton of great free agents in the NBA next season, and we got rid of a lot of cap space. Al Horford was the main move that I wanted to make this offseason, and that's exactly what we did. But I'm here to tell you guys that Daryl Morey explained in a press conference sort of thing over the phone on 94 WIP. He was basically saying, look, Ben and Joel were the guys that the Sixers drafted from the process. 2 guys in their mid-20s. This is who we're going to ride out with. So it is definitely looking like this team, obviously, as it should, is going to be revolved around Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, which makes total sense. So for those of you that want to trade Ben Simmons for some odd reason, I mean, yes, would it be nice to get James Harden? Yeah, it would be. But, I mean, Ben Simmons is 24 years old. James Harden is 31, about to be 32. So if we're really going off that, who would I want? Do I want to win now, or do I want to have, multiple? Do I want to have multiple chances to win? And I would definitely take the multiple chances and with keeping Ben Simmons, but that's a topic for another day. That's a whole nother video. I do honestly think that this move is nothing major. It's obviously not. It's just adding shooting. And, Daryl Morey loves shooting. He does. Look at the Houston Rockets. I mean, they literally got rid of their center so they could shoot even more with PJ Tucker and Eric Gordon on the floor at the same time. And that's exactly what they did. But there's been a lot of talk around the Sixers, from Stephen A. Smith to Anthony Gargano here in the tri-state area. But Stephen A. and First Take had something to kind of talk about, and they were talking about the Sixers starting lineup game 1. And it kind of shocked me a little bit. They had Ben, Danny Green, Tobias, Dwight Howard, and Joel Embiid. And then I saw one that had Tobias coming off the bench and Matisse Thybulle starting. I mean, that's definitely not going to happen, if I'm being honest here. I mean, Matisse Thybulle shouldn't start. He should be the guy that's coming off the bench, along with Shake Milton and Maxey and maybe even Seth Curry. Who do you start right now, Danny Green or Seth Curry? As of right now, I'd probably go Curry. Open up the game with high-velocity shooting. Definitely looking forward to seeing how he plays alongside Ben Simmons out there. Same thing with Danny Green, and I don't really know too much about Maxey, and I know what Matisse can do, but I definitely want to see him shoot the ball a lot better this season. But I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities that you could give this team with lineup situations. I mean, you could definitely go Danny Green and maybe Dwight Howard, I guess. I don't really know. To me personally, I wouldn't really do that. I would definitely, if I'm Morey, I would definitely want to go after at least a power forward. There's a couple guys out there that you could really look at. Frank Kaminsky, he can shoot. He's a big, but that's not really. I wouldn't really want him on the Sixers. It's just an idea. It's just a name. But again, Ryan Broekhoff is a 76er again, and it's just not too big of a move. But as I said in my video yesterday, is there going to be a star coming to Philadelphia this year? And as of right now, I do not know. But what I do know is that I have my full trust and faith in Daryl Morey. I mean, where do I rank the Sixers right now in terms of seeding? I'll probably go 4 to 6, kind of somewhere where we were around last year. 4 to 6 seems pretty fair to me, but it's going to depend a lot on coaching, and it's going to be a lot on if they can tap that untapped potential in Ben Simmons. If Ben Simmons is shooting the ball this year and actually shooting it, this team could easily be the second best. If I'm being honest here. They easily could be. Because, who knows what's going to happen from now till the trade deadline, or now till, there's plenty of things that could happen. Injuries happen. It's the NBA. And you're going off a short season. Injuries happen. You got a ton of factors to really weigh in here. I hope nobody does get injured. I would love to see a very competitive NBA season, and I think we definitely will. But as of right now, Daryl Morey is just kind of fixing the flaws of this team. Getting rid of big contracts and signing shooting is something that Daryl Morey has expressed a lot, and he's kind of shut down the trade rumors of Ben Simmons going anywhere. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am out. Peace.